whole world, there's probably no other school like London Central High. Fully accredited by the North Central Association, it has American teachers, mostly American students, on an American base. However, this American school is located in England. The school, originally located in London, can now be found 30 miles west of the British capital, just off the freeway, approximately halfway to Oxford. Direct public transportation makes the school accessible to both Heathrow and Gatwick airports, as well as to London by British Rail. It's a good thing, too, because there are few families living on the small Air Force base where the school is located. Nearly 250 day students commute by bus just the way they might to schools anywhere in the States. But the remainder of the student body, some 200, in grades 9 to 12, come in from all over the world to live at and attend what is, in most respects, a traditional American high school.
Hello. Thank you for this opportunity to tell you a little bit about London Central High School. Our school has a long and proud tradition of providing a top-quality educational program to boys and girls whose parents live in many parts of Europe and even behind some of the Eastern Bloc borders.
Going to school with American teenagers from Sri Lanka, Norway, North Africa, Antigua, the Soviet Union, Bulgaria, Egypt, Sweden, Denmark, and Newfoundland sounds pretty exotic. It can also be rather scary for the student leaving home for the first time, especially if the family is just moving to an overseas assignment. But all the kids at London Central High School are in the same boat. They are just other American kids who happen to have parents assigned to work and live in far-off lands. Some will be new to London Central High School, and some will have been here before, but all will quickly make friends. There are extra challenges for sure, but very quickly fears will vanish to be replaced by a growing sense of independence and responsibility. As students settle into a routine of attending school, and for those who will be living there, resident hall life. London Central High has a 35-year history and is one of Dodd's first European schools. Initially located in General Dwight D. Eisenhower's one-time headquarters at Bushy Park, near Hampton Court Palace, it was moved to Bushy Hall, Hertfordshire, and in 1971 to High Wycombe Air Station in Buckinghamshire, where two resident hall facilities accommodate residential students. The American faculty has a wealth of talent and diversity which addresses the needs of students. The studies include programs ranging from college preparatory to vocational training. As this is an official U.S. government school, run in the U.S. way, students who have been taking classes like geometry or junior year U.S. history in a stateside school can expect to transfer straight into a similar class here. As a small school, usually graduating just over 100 seniors a year, certain courses might not be available. If a student has difficulties in a particular learning skill, these can be countered with special study skill classes and counseling in a specific area of deficiency. Special programs for disabled students are also available. As with most U.S. schools, London Central High School uses computer-generated schedules and report cards for maximum flexibility and efficiency. As with other Department of Defense schools, students come and go throughout the year. Teachers and counseling staff are aware of this and work to make the transition as easy as possible. Counselors also help students find appropriate classes, guide seniors into appropriate colleges, and interpret credits and transcripts from schools all over the world. Additionally, the school's social worker is a valuable resource to both students and families in coping with changes. Among Dodd schools worldwide, London Central has been noted for its high standards and excellent college preparation. Because of these high standards and getting adjusted to a new situation, students may expect to see at least a temporary drop in grades, which is similar to that experienced by high school seniors attending college for the first time. Vocational and on-hands programs exist also, including art and music, auto shop, business, education, computer programming, cosmetology, drama, electronics, home economics, photography, print shop, and lab courses associated with the major core science curriculum. London Central also offers unique courses. There's a special course in critical issues attuned to the social and political international environment. Social Commitment offers the opportunity to help in English hospitals and retirement homes. There are independent study, advanced placement, and Quest courses in which the individual decides on the area of study and how they will proceed with their study once approved by the faculty. The Media Center contains nearly 10,000 books, video equipment, teletext TV, and all major audio-visual equipment. Several major construction projects have recently been completed, which consolidates most of the campus into a central core. These include a new classroom facility and a new addition to the gymnasium. The location in southeastern England allows the student to have a wide range of resources and experiences available because of the proximity to both Oxford and London. The cities serve to support activities and field trips that are organized throughout the school year. Galleries, museums, dance, theater, and many other cultural events accentuate and reinforce the school curriculum. For example, twice a year, students taking French can take field trips to France. Dorm residents have a chance to earn school credits by going to see live plays in London. At the end of school, some day students board their buses and go home. Dormies hurry down to the dorms to see if they have any mail from home and find out how they fared in the daily room check for cleanliness. After school, there is a sports schedule for both boys and girls, including football, basketball, cross-country, gymnastics, wrestling, tennis, soccer, softball, and track. The competing league is 7 U.S.-type schools from around England. It's easy for the dormies to take part in after-school activities. After school, students not taking part in sports may be in drama, work at the computer lab, newspaper, yearbook, or stick around and study in the library, while others prefer to study in their dorm rooms, using computers brought from home which supplement those available through the school and dorm. Residents must participate in one or more of the evening study programs, including a freshman study hall and a general study hour. The student's progress is regularly checked by the counseling staff, who arrange additional help and study time if necessary. The dorm counselors are experienced teachers who are on hand to help residents handle their unique situation and make good decisions. The counselors will contact parents about developments at High Wycombe and hope that the parents will also contact them with parental input regarding their sons and daughters. The AYA, which is open during the day, becomes a social center after school and on weekends. High Wycombe has a sports center 3/4 of a mile away, and there is a 6-screen cinema just a 5-minute taxi ride from the base. Students also have free time, and they choose, with the permission of their parents and counselors, to go downtown to High Wycombe, where they will find stores similar and not so similar to those back home. London Central's Hilltop Inn cafeteria serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner for students. Enrollment entitles resident hall students to all meals. Also on base is the chapel, an Air Force facility which aims to serve London Central High School students with its non-denominational religious program and youth activities. There is a bowling alley, a base post office, and a bank where many resident hall students have limited accounts. Because for resident students and their parents this is a new world when it comes to working out a budget, great care has been taken to allow funds enough for living expenses and the many opportunities that present themselves without going over the top. A small multi-purpose AAFES retail shop is available for the purchase of food and soft drinks, newspapers, film, and necessities. The base also offers a cleaning and tailor facility and a gift shop. Because the school is located on a military installation, medical facilities are available. The school nurse deals with minor injuries and refers students to the medical facilities for in-depth medical and dental care. There is an on-base medical aid station that provides general outpatient care to military, authorized dependents, Dodge civilians, and transport to USAF hospital facilities at RAF Upper Hayford and Lakenheath. Finally, there is a British hospital less than 5 minutes drive from the base. A British doctor remains on call during evenings and weekends for the resident hall students. The military installation limits access to personnel having a current military identification card or a base access permit, which students must carry at all times. The base commander at High Wycombe Air Station is responsible for the welfare and safety of all personnel on the base. He has a staff of security police who both provide a security system and serve as a law enforcement agency. London Central High School combines education with location and numerous activities to allow students who come overseas to continue their American American schooling without interruption. It is not all easy. London Central High School is a school with high standards, and the adjustment problems can be painful. Whether the student is a ninth grader or a senior, much will depend on how the individual handles the situation. But the rewards can be those of a lifetime.
I look forward to the opportunity of talking to each and every one of you on the phone if necessary, or preferably in person as the school year progresses. We're here to ensure that your son or daughter has the best possible educational experience. Thank you.
Old Sergeant Kathy Urban reports, high schoolers there must combine independence and commitment.
It's the largest dormitory school run by the Department of Defense, London Central High, at High Wycombe Air Station in the United Kingdom. 7-day-a-week students arrive from locations where American high schools are unavailable. Youngsters whose families are stationed nearby live on school grounds Monday through Friday, but go home for weekends. The setup makes demands on teachers, counselors, and students.
When you first live away from home, you tend to have insecurities, you're not really sure. You feel sort of lost. It's like you're in a sea of people and nobody really cares. And so you have to learn to stand up. You have to learn to just be strong and do what you know is right.
College is a personal goal for many of the young people. The first stop after graduation for David Senna will be the Air Force Academy. David credits self-motivation as highly as a solid curriculum for his acceptance.
Everything that I've accomplished, I've pretty much accomplished on my own. Nobody behind me except the counselors. It was always me, always having to drive myself to accomplish things.
London Central High School, where 230 students spend 24 hours a day and have found a second home.
It's like a family environment because of the dorms. Everyone knows everyone because it's a small school. Everyone helps everyone else. And the teachers, most of them are quite understanding because they know a lot of the students are dorm students and away from home.
At times when things were low, I'd say, oh, I hated it, that was all natural, but especially this year looking back, I've had a real great time here. You know, my time's being short. I mean, being gone in, 4 months, and we graduate, go back to state, and I'm going to miss it because I like it here because I'm meeting people here, I'm comfortable, and I've been here for 3 years, and I've adjusted so well that it's kind of like a second home to me now.
I'm Air Force Sergeant Kathy Urban, Air Force European Broadcasting Squadron for AFN News.
Many of us have been